All right, so we've got our cereal sheet that's got a whole bunch of cereals and some basics here. One is I'm scrolling up and down here and I want to set this first row as like a column header or row header. So I'm gonna see what I do there. I move the cursor until I get till that little gray line highlights. I'm gonna click it and drag it down, and that's gonna now allow me to keep that in the same place up on the top row. All right, so I got this and some basics. One is, well, if we want to sort these rows based on one of these columns. So let's say we want to look at, so we want to sort based on sodium. So I'm going to bring my cursor to the top heading here of the column where that little arrow comes down, click on it, and right here, I'm going to sort A to Z. That would be lowest to highest from numbers. And then there we go. And it kept all the other information in the row the same. That's important. But it tells me that frosted mini wheats, raisin squares, shredded wheat, all these are the no sodium cereals. And then on the bottom, oof, product 19, never heard of that. Cheerios has a lot of sodium, and Corn Flakes and Rice Krispies, these all have a lot of sodium. All right, or maybe they just have a lot of sodium compared to the others. But let's say I want to sort and have the most on top, then I can Z to A, and there we go. So that's sorting. Let's see, another option is called filtering. So this column shows the manufacturer, and P stands for Post, Q Quaker Oats, Kellogg's, Nabisco, General Mills, and I think there's an R which stands for Ralston. Oh, those are all the ones with no sodium. But so we could sort these same way, A to Z or Z to A. But let's say we just want to look at cereals from one manufacturer. Then there's something called filter. So I'm going to click on that same arrow and go create a filter. And it looks like nothing changed, but what I can do now is it added this little upside down pyramid. And if I click on that, I can filter by value. So I can unclick, and let's say I just want Kellogg. So I'm going to keep the K checked and uncheck the other ones and hit OK. And now I just have K here. Let's say I want to look at the Kellogg cereals, and now I want to sort. I'm sorting the fiber. These are still just Kellogg cereals here, so that's kind of neat. And what if I want to look at I want to see, you can have multiple filters, I believe, but I just took that filter off. So I want to see if I hold the control key. Sometimes I can select. Nope. All right. Let's see if I select all of these and I go insert or create a filter. Aha. So now all of these are now filterable. So, oh man, I can't even see what some of these are. So maybe I'm gonna I made them a little wider. And if I want, I can even do format. Nope, we'll leave it like that. So let's go back and look at, I'm gonna clear all. So now just look at the Post. Now let's look at General Mills cereals. General Mills cereals. Okay, now how about with fiber that I could do by condition probably. Greater than 0 or greater than, let's say greater than 3 grams. greater than 3. So now this is the General Mills cereals with fiber greater than 3. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't, still not sorted. So then we can still sort. There we go. So the least fiber of the cereals greater than 3 was Fruitful Bran, then Raisin Bran. Anyway, that's just one trick to do. So, all right, that was sorting and filtering.